Swiper.
I just spilled a little water on myself. Let me get myself cleaned up real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's get this started. How do we start? YouTube, what is good? It's your boy NOT, and we are here with a video from Cosgrove Production. Now, we haven't reacted to Cosgrove in a minute. If you guys don't remember who Cosgrove is, I don't even think we've reacted to a Cosgrove video on this channel. We might have, but I used to react to Cosgrove all the time. We are back here. He does NBA videos, but he puts kind of a scary twist to his videos, and this video is titled, "Who Could Have Predicted It Would End Like This?" Now, you know, his titles always leave me to wonder, you know, what exactly he's talking about, because he doesn't get like specific as like Rebound talking about, you know, NBA players and what they do, Jimmy High Roller when he talks about making his GOAT pyramid. Like, it's not specific, so you gotta watch the video to know exactly what he's talking about. But yes sir, man, it is day 4 of the grind fest, whatever you want to call it, and I'm not gonna keep this intro much longer. Let's go ahead and let's get into it, y'all.
Today we're going to be taking a look at 3 controversial endings that are guaranteed to reopen old wounds for the respective fan bases that were on the losing side. Let's get into it.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. I gotta do something. I gotta adjust something real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I messed up something. Alright, let's continue. I'm back. I had to adjust the noise cancellation that I have on my microphone. Alright, we're back. Look at that scary intro, man. You'd love to see it.
June 18th, 2006, Game 5 of the 2006 NBA Finals. Yes, the series which is often referred to as one of the most suspicious NBA Finals of all time. And I really wanted to talk about one moment in particular that took place in Game 5. With 1.9 seconds left in overtime, the series tied up as well as the score. Something happened that made people scratch their heads.
What happened?
Oh, no. Josh Howard, did he call timeout? Oh, my. Josh Howard called time. That would be their final timeout, and they wouldn't be able to advance the ball. That's correct. This is a huge call right here.
Many were confused on why Dallas decided to call their final timeout after Dwayne Wade's first free throw, instead of just waiting until after he shot both of them. You can clearly see Josh Howard's signal for a timeout, as well as his head coach, Avery Johnson.
Now keep an eye right up here. Yeah, you can see Howard.
Yo, this makes no sense. I see what's going on with this one. So for those who don't know, right now Dwayne Wade, he's shooting free throws, right? If he shoots a free throw and he stops it, it's a timeout. He's gonna come back to shoot the free throw, but there's 2 seconds left in the game, and now they don't have a timeout. But because they called it in the middle of Dwayne Wade shooting his free throws, they're gonna, if he misses, it's, oh my gosh, if he misses, all he has to do is miss it. But yeah, man, that's tough right there, man. Calling, like, yo, you gotta have better knowledge on that, man. You're an NBA player. Let's continue. That shocked the mess out of me.
However, they insisted
How did you do that?
They were trying to ask for it to be awarded to them after D Wade's second free throw, not in between his free throws. Basically, they claim that they were trying to communicate to the referees as well as to each other that they were just getting ready to call their final timeout, not that they wanted one at that very moment. Even Devin Harris could be spotted.
So they didn't actually mean to call it.
But I guess the referees took that as a sign that they wanted to use it right then and there. Avery Johnson can be seen practically begging the officials to believe them, and I don't blame him one bit.
Wow,
because as we all
they didn't mean to call it.
There's a big difference between when they supposedly
that is crazy.
and when they actually wanted to use their timeout. You see,
that's crazy.
That the Mavericks
Miami paid the refs. There's no way.
Advance the ball to their end of the court, therefore obviously making
the
pass much easier for
exactly
them,
that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
But since the referees apparently didn't get the message, they were forced forced to inbound the ball 94 feet away from the
Oh
basket.
my
And with so little time
gosh.
left, along with no more timeouts, there was not much they could really do.
Bro, that's why I'm saying, man, referees are such a cancer, bro. They just be doing the most outrageous things, and especially this season. Like, just the other night, I heard John Morant, they're playing OKC, I believe, and he got a technical foul, a double technical foul for talking to a Memphis Grizzlies superfan that was in the crowd, and he got ejected from the game. Yo, refs nowadays are cancers to the league, man. But that's a hint what we're gonna react to next video, man. Y'all stay tuned for that one. Might do it tonight, or it's already the nighttime. I might do it later on, maybe in an hour or so. Look at this. That's crazy.
And Miami wins again.
The Mavericks lost
That's
by
crazy.
one freaking point, and the miscommunication at the end there didn't make them feel any better. They now trailed 3-2 in the series as a result, which gave Miami all the momentum in the world, eventually closing the series out for good a couple nights later. After that chaotic ending in Game 5, the referees came out and said if there was a mistake, it was Howard's, not theirs.
It wasn't Howard's mistake.
Although the United States is the most successful team in Olympic basketball
That's the ref's
history,
mistake.
they
The
still
refs messed
suffered
up the
their fair
game.
share of heartbreaking
Bro, you just supposed to
losses.
referee.
And perhaps
Come
their
on now.
biggest disappointment came in 1972, creating
Dang.
arguably the most controversial ending of all time, nicknamed 3 Seconds of Chaos. The United States took on the Soviets in the gold medal game. The Americans were heavily favored going into it, as they had won 63 consecutive Olympic Games dating back to
Wow.
1936.
Dang.
Was on a 7 gold medal streak at the time.
Dang.
The US trailed throughout the entire game. That is until Doug Collins made 2 free throws that put them up by 1. It was now 50-49 with only 3 seconds left. According to international rules, the Soviets were not allowed to call timeout during Collins' free throws, so the Soviets quickly inbounded the ball while their coaches simultaneously signaled for a timeout. They were granted a timeout with only 1 second remaining. However,
Although he had no authority to do so, the Basketball Federation General Secretary, Dr. William Jones of Great Britain, came out of the crowd to tell the scorekeepers that 3 seconds should be put back on the clock.
so deservingly or not, the Soviets got a do-over, as the timekeeper was ordered to reset the clock to 3 seconds. But the referee mistakenly handed the ball to the Soviets for them to inbound it before the clock was properly reset, leading to the Americans thinking that the game was over.
Yo, y'all better play
But all that
defense.
celebrating was for nothing.
Keep out. There are another 3 seconds less.
So once again, they were forced to clear the court for a third inbounds pass, and this time it did not go too well for the Americans.
I bet you they scored, bro.
Alexander Belov, they're going to try.
Whoa, that's more than 3 seconds.
Alexander Belov.
That's like 5 seconds.
The Soviet Union stunned the United States to win the gold medal. You could sort of look at this as a reverse miracle on
Bro,
ice.
that's like
This
5
was the
seconds.
First Olympic men's basketball contest that the United States ever lost. They immediately filed a protest, but their appeal was denied. So
That's
the
crazy.
US
They got
responded by
finessed.
refusing to participate in the award ceremony,
They got
completely
finessed.
boycotting it, and did not accept their silver medals. Believe it or not, to this day, those silver medals have remained in a vault.
Bro, that is finesse to the finest. Yo, I've never seen finesse so maneuverable in my life. How did you? That was 5 seconds on the clock. Like that, they took. There's no way you're bro. I guarantee you, as soon as the guy touched the ball, it was 3 seconds started. Not when he passed the ball or anything like that. But like, yo, all I'm saying is that's more than 3 seconds. That was like 5 seconds. There's no way you take all that time to do this, come down, and then go back up. Like that's not 3 seconds. That's like 5 seconds.
In
Ultimate
Switzerland,
finesse.
collecting
Ultimate
dust
finesse
for
right there.
50 years.
That is
They
the
strongly
ultimate
believe that
finesse.
There was something fishy going on at the Munich
For sure.
1972 Olympic Games.
Yeah.
Ed Ratliff, who was a member of that US team, had this to say, quote, "Once it got close at the end, I don't think there was any chance they were going to let the Americans win." One of the biggest rivalries in the 1990s was between the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks. And in 1999,
Reggie
the
Miller.
Pacers were the favorites to come out of the East, since MJ had just retired. They easily got through the first 2 rounds, sweeping the Bucks and the 76ers, while the 8-seeded Knicks, on the other hand, were shocking the world. They upsetted the number 1 seed
Trail's
in
free
the
roll.
first round, thanks to a game winner by Allen Houston in Game 5. They then would go on to sweep the Atlanta Hawks in the second round. Now, the Knicks were
That was a
definitely
mad
having a nice
underrated
little
team.
Cinderella story, but no one believed they could beat Indiana in the conference finals. New York would actually win Game 1, continuing to shock the world, but the Pacers would bounce back in Game 2 to even up the series. Then the fateful Game 3 came along. Patrick Ewing unfortunately injured his Achilles in the previous game, so everybody needed to step up. Let's just fast forward all the way to the end of the game. The Pacers were up by 3 with 11.9 seconds remaining, so as long as they don't allow the Knicks to tie it up with a 3, they'll be in pretty good shape. However, in a shocking twist, not only did New York connect on a 3, but they actually had a chance to take the lead due to a potential 4-point play.
Ward had it tipped. Johnson made a good catch. Johnson is fouled and...
Yo, that is clutch.
Now on the replay,
That's
it does
clutch.
not appear that Antonio Davis committed a foul. And even if you want to consider this slight contact a foul, then the whistle should have been blown before the shot, meaning that the basket should not have counted. But instead, they ruled it as a foul on the shot attempt, which
That's
led to Larry
clutch.
Johnson drilling the free throw, completing the very controversial 4-point play, as the Knicks took a 2-1 lead and eventually winning the series in 6 games, becoming the first and only 8 seed ever to reach the NBA Finals. Indiana fans strongly believe that the NBA just wanted New York in the finals to help with ratings. I
They
guess
made
we'll
the
never know
finals?
the truth.
Who did they? Hey man, shout out to Cosgrove, man. Always keeping it a mystery, you know what I'm saying? This guy, he always comes out with the best content, and he's mad underrated. He only get like 30,000, but you could really put him up there with the Jimmy High Roller or Mike Korzemba or Rebound possibly. Like there's so many on top like non-stop sports. Like there's so many people you can match him up with. I mean, this guy, you know, he knows what he's talking about, man, and he keeps it like scary sound, like the background music, a well put together video all the time, and he's very consistent with it. But hey man, that's gonna conclude this video. This is NOT signing off. I'm gonna keep it straight to the point, when we're trying to get to 900 subs by March. You guys already know what it is. Hit that sub button, like, comment, share with family and friends if you want to. I'm not pressing you to do it, but if you want to, if you want to support the channel, man, the young channel, you know, share with family and friends, and you know, it helps a lot, man. It helps a lot. Free, easy, you know, do what makes you happy. But yeah, man, this is NOT signing off. Love you guys. Peace. Probably gonna make a video tonight, but I probably won't drop it until tomorrow. So yeah, man, be on the lookout for a video tomorrow, man. We're gonna keep it coming, keep it rolling in. And then, though tomorrow will be the start of the next week, probably mid next week, we'll start posting like 2 videos. It depends though, it depends. But yeah, man, peace.